Vilhelm Parfumerie. I've seen the fancy little bottles all over the place, and in particularly Morning Chess. Super popular in the fragrance community and in Instagram. So I went to Neiman Marcus yesterday in Garden State Mall, and I went, nose shopping around and swung by the Vilhelm booth and sniffed a few of the fragrances, and I picked one up. It's not Morning Chess, and I'll explain to you why, and stay to the end of the video because something really cool might be happening with me and Neiman Marcus.
I'm kind of a big
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. This is your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. So I'll share at the end of the video the whole Neiman Marcus situation, and something cool may be coming out of it. Whenever I go to Neiman at Garden State Mall, I tend to see a lot of repetition in the fragrances that I've smelled or owned or spoken about, right? Every now and then I see a couple of different brands that I have no idea of, or brands that I do know of, and obviously fragrances that I haven't smelled. But the Morning Chess Vilhelm bottle has been across my stories. I don't know why. I may have clicked one or two Instagram feeds or something, and now this shit just puts it in all of my feed. So I went straight over there to smell Morning Chess. I haven't looked up any videos or reviews of Morning Chess, but the popularity of it is clearly there. So I went to smell it, and for me, it's just a very nice fragrance, but it's another rendition of like an Aventus type DNA. Now the Vilhelm line isn't crazy expensive, so it's Aventus-ish in that same bubble, but just a little bit cheaper with decent quality. So, I mean, I was like, oh, it's nice, but not for me to buy it, right? It didn't make sense to me. And granted, it was only on paper, first impressions. Maybe it's different on the skin, maybe it formulates into something else, but it's not what necessarily caught my attention. So I started just going through, and they do have a few fragrances that are quite interesting, but one in particular, which may not be the popular one in that line, I don't really know, really caught my attention. And if you guys follow my channel for all these years, you know that there's a particular note that I'm infatuated with, especially when it's done right. So I picked up from, so the fragrance that I picked up from Vilhelm, whatever, Parfumerie is Purple Fig. You guys know I rock with fig heavy. Yes, I bought the small version, the 20 ml version, which was 99 bucks. The other bottles, I think they're 200 and change or closer to $200. Much prettier presentation. My whole thing is I don't need 100 ml of anything. I have enough trouble as it is, so why get 100 ml? It was just like, And then it's a wide bottle. It takes up a lot of little fucking real estate. So it's like organizing it with the fucking limited space that I have already would have been a shit show, but I don't need 100 ml of anything. 100 bucks? Great, I'll take it. For a 20 ml, I mean, it may seem a little excessive, whatever. Let's open this shit up because I only sprayed it on the test strip and a little bit on my hand, but I really didn't go crazy because I was having a lot of conversations with my people over at Neiman. So here's what the presentation looks like, even in the 20 ml. Very clean presentation, very sexy, very cool, but it also kind of looks like an Invicta watch box. I'm not gonna front, but I still like it. I think it's very cool. I didn't even know what the 20 ml looks like. I thought it was 30 ml in the beginning. It doesn't really matter. But again, I don't need more than 20 ml unless I really fall head over heels in love with it. The more that I wear it, then I'll consider getting a bigger bottle. Not a problem. So here it is without the cellophane wrapper. Nobody really fucking cares. Let me open this shit up without dropping the bottle because I am notorious for that shit. The Neiman Marcus and Garden State definitely be on point with the fragrances, and the people there are actually very cool, at least the ones that I've encountered. So shout out to them. So here is the Purple Fig 20 ml little atomizer. It's kind of like a travel atomizer. It's a little chubby. It isn't small, but it's really nice. Here's their logo on top. Very clean presentation. You got your standard atomizer. No big fucking whoop. I never looked up the notes. I just got it. I was like, listen, it doesn't take me that long to know if I like a fragrance or not. Sometimes it takes me a couple of wears to really dissect it and figure out that, damn, this shit does work, but this one was kind of love at first sniff. So we're gonna test it again on test strip. And I'm actually gonna go straight on skin to try to get the dry down portion that I wasn't able to get and truly experiment. Man, if you like fig, this is such a clean, crisp, pretty fig. Definitely in that unisex space. It's earthy, it's juicy, it's dry, it's fig, man. It's fig in its true essence. Like, look, I got preliminary goose pimples. Like, it's soft, it's delicate, it's still profound, it's sexy, very versatile. This earthy, green, figgy quality with like kind of an airiness of white florals, like light tartness. There's definitely greenery, and there's a wood at the base. There's some woody base there, but it actually just marries really nicely with the earthiness of this fig. It smells like the beginning of like a charcuterie board. When you're setting out your different funky ass cheeses and you pull out this nice fig spread that you see the thick seeds in that joint and you're ready to plop it down to mix it in with a little bit of a cheese action. This kind of sweet, but not overly sweet, molassesy fig with this cedar hanger kind of smell. I have a couple of cedar hangers and it kind of gives me a little bit of that because it doesn't really pinpoint sandalwood or anything else. There is no oudiness here. There's no wet woody vibe. Delicate, sexy. I forgot about the totally give a fuck about the test strip. I just chucked it. This is an absolute vibe. So pretty, delicate, fig beauty. Very, very well done. Lovely fig. Let's look up the notes. All right, scumbag. So it's angelica, cassis, lemon, fig, galbanum, salem, some sort of floral. I don't know what the fuck that is. Cypress and Virginia cedar. Virginia cedar. I definitely get that cedar component. It smells like fucking hangers. A great first impression to this house as far as ownership is concerned. This is a beautiful fragrance. If you're into fig or just curious about this house, I personally think this is a good entry point. Yeah, Morning Chest is the hype fragrance or whatever, but it's a vintage DNA. I mean, we can get that from a lot of different shit. Judging Morning Chest off of first impressions because I just got that vintage vibe, but even some of the representatives at Neiman kind of agreed with me on that space. So for me, I don't know why I put this away. This is a ball spray. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking about. This shit is... I'm so like caught up in that scent, and it's so kind of relaxing and just that I just put it away. I'm eating shit. It's an absolute ball spray. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this like a 8. This is very fucking nice. Right up my fucking wheelhouse. How do I not spray the plums with fig? What am I thinking? But yeah, back to my interaction with Neiman. So there's a dude at Neiman, shout out to Gabriel at the Neiman fragrance section. He always swings by and says what's up, really nice guy, helps me out with anything that I need. And I met another young lady. Her name leaves me right now. I have her card somewhere. We were having conversations or whatever, and she was kind of intrigued by what I was saying or whatever, which is odd because I'm an idiot. And there was also a cool subscriber there that recognized me, came up and showed me mad love and said something that was that just made my day. He was like, "This is all too expensive for me. I like the smell and I enjoy fragrances." He's like, I just love your channel. I've been watching you for like 7 years, and more than anything, you're just super entertaining. And for me, that's kind of the most important thing. I'm the entertainer. Like, that's what I'm here for. It's for entertainment. So he fucking just made my day. So shout out to you, homie. I really appreciate that. But I was having a conversation with this representative, and she had indicated, she was like, yo, I'm feeling your vibe, and you seem to really have a great nose, and I listened to everything that you're saying, and would you be interested if Neiman hosted an event for you? I'm like, huh? What? For who? Me? She's like, yeah, like some sort of event, and maybe we can plan something together if that's something you'd be interested in. So I'm like, how this little hood rat Cuban dude who does content on YouTube possibly have an opportunity to do an event at Neiman? that's fucking awesome, man. That's a really cool feeling that somebody really thinks of you in that sense, or gets that impression of you that they would want to kind of cater something, you know, kind of around you. That really made my day. Even if nothing comes out of it, I don't know, who knows what the future holds. Could have been gassing the kid up or whatever, but that kind of was a piece that, along with you guys, made it feel like doing this has a purpose, not just for my entertainment and possibly for your entertainment, but beautiful things can come out of it. And I was curious, like, would you guys go to an event in Jersey at Neiman Marcus if I were to be in it, like host it or be part of it? I'd be very curious to see what your thoughts are, but I'm humbled by it, even the offer. Again, you know, things always get thrown your way, but I guess the whole purpose of it is kind of like, no matter what anybody says, no matter how many negative comments there are, people shitting on you, or, you know, there's always 500 positive comments and one fucking dickhead just can ruin your day. Don't let dude ruin your day, because other people see the value of your worth, and your grind and doing shit that you're passionate about can absolutely open doors, windows, a plethora of opportunities that a regular ass dude would never have. Don't give up on your hustle. Fuck everybody who shits on you. If it's friends, family, stranger, fuck them all. Do what makes you happy, and doors will open and positively go your way if you fucking manifest it and put your best foot forward. This shit wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for my drive, my hunger, and your support. So, from the bottom of my heart, I love y'all motherfuckers, the one who rock with me from Jump Street. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and I do this for us, not just for y'all. I'm greedy as fuck too. I do this for us. It entertains me, it builds my brand, it builds my business, and it's all because of you, and I love y'all motherfuckers. So I just wanted to put that out there and share it with y'all. Please feel free to share your thoughts. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is. Biggest in the game. Smooches.
Cubaknow, what's fresh, who's best? One of them's gonna pass the test. Cubaknow.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, molar roller, start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would ever